Yeah, I'm sorry for taking the mic again, but I have one more question. So, as I told you, most people, if not all people in CND are interested in pure sciences. So, what is the advantage or disadvantage that we CND people have when compared to people pursuing pure sciences like a BSMS dual degree or just an MS, a BS in pure sciences? Do we have any
I
edge
mean,
over them, or do we have any disadvantage compared to them?
sorry, I mean, you do understand that we are primarily interested in computing, and we have a reasonably strong group in computing, possibly in whole India, right? So that is the advantage that we are providing.
Hello. As my son has taken admission in CLD program, the normal duration of this program is 5 years. The normal duration of this program is 5 years, but it is told that sometimes it may be bigger than this duration. So, what is the average duration? Suppose in CLD program there are 20 students. What will be the average duration? How many students will complete in 5 years or 5.5 years?
I think there are a few students who take longer. I don't have the concrete data of what is average, etc. But my our evaluation is in 5.5 years, everybody is done with their work. Now there are many things that happen when many of our students, they are done with their work. They know the thesis written and they have whatever pressure they are planning like that. They take up a job and they are in Bangalore or Hyderabad next door, etc. And then the writing of the thesis and going through the process of defending, that can take enormous amount of time because they just don't have the time to do this thing. I had a student who finished all the work, wrote the thesis, submitted it, and went off to work in Microsoft just behind us. And his reports came in 3 months. He defended another 9 months later. He couldn't even walk from that Microsoft here. I mean, somehow when they get caught up in some other pressures. So actual graduation is one thing. My experience is at least 75% or 80% of the students will finish their work. They could get their degree in 5 to 5.5 years. The end of 5 years, that is by April in say 2024, they should be done with all their work. They could be submitting their thesis. I think this in this category, I would put 75%, 80% of the student. Now there are many things happen. Sometimes when they at this stage they say I want to do more work. I want to. I mean they are aiming for a particular university or particular kind of result, and then they say I want to do one more year of or a few more months of work. I want to write this paper in this particular forum, so that my application gets stronger next year. So there are many reasons why people are staying longer than the 5 years required, the minimum required time, and that's how research is. When you join a PhD program, the idea is not to finish in n number of years. The idea is to finish to write to contribute and create a strong thesis, and that some of it comes to many of our students, and they also, I mean, they stay longer on their own because they want to bring things to a greater completion.